Hi, and welcome to this month activation and meditation. I've decided to really use the environment that I've been in for the last week to inspire me and to allow the body to attune to a frequency of these mountain sceneries that I've experienced. So just feel free to sit comfortable or lie down if you like to. As I say, this is a bit of a visualization activation. So we use the body, but we also use some imagery as we travel into the mountains in Switzerland. So close your eyes if you're comfortable to. And begin with taking some breath in and out in your own pace. Start to become aware of your body as you breathe in. Feel your chest expanding as you breathe out. The chest relaxes, the belly softens. Breathe in and out and connect to your body. If you're sitting, notice what you're sitting on. Feel your feet. Notice your spine nice and aligned. If you're lying down, just notice the surface you're lying on. And then imagine yourself in whatever way you want to be in Switzerland. And let's go into a beautiful mountain region. At the moment, we find ourselves not too high up on a plateau, on a meadow with alpine flowers. The grass and flowers are probably knee high. You're standing nearby and just look into the field of these alpine herbs, alpine flowers that have been purposely left to grow there. You take another breath and you notice the clean, clear air filling your lungs. You breathe in and out. And then you lift your gaze and you start to look into the distance, into this panoramic view of mountains, 2.5, nearly 3,000 meters high or 10,000 feet above sea level. The air is clean, you breathe, you notice your feet on the ground. It's rocky, just a little bit of grass, and your mountain meadow there. From there, you decide to travel. You going to explore a path that leads you even a bit further up the mountain, inviting your body to refresh in this crisp, crisp environment. It's autumn, it's not winter, it's not summer, it's cool but not cold, and you start your journey a little further up the mountain, step by step, because it's rocky. You need to be mindful and concentrated onto each step that you take, while simultaneously you're aware of the awe-inspiring scenery around you. You step, you breathe, because the air and the oxygen level is very different up here. You need to take your time. You pause when you need to. You let your system adjust to the air up here. And when you're ready, when your system feels settled again, you continue. Just allow yourself to notice how your body is just so intelligent as you step by step carry on your little path, stony ground. Step by step, you move from your starting point further away, further away. You breathe, you pause. When you pause, you look around the distance, the sky, the clouds, and the majestic mountains, stony, strong, strong mountains. In the further distance, you see layers upon layers of mountains, of valleys, space, space. It's you, it's pure, it's clean, it's connected to the ground. Breathe. Allow your body to switch on into the purity and cleanness of this place. Just being, allowing your body to reset itself to pristine, functioning, energizing, and being clean and clear. Now you wander on a little bit, step by step. You might even have some walking sticks with you. It helps with balance. As you walk another few 100 meters, slowly, steady, you just come to a little ridge, and behind the ridge, you see a beautiful turquoise, bluey, greeny mountain lake, just a little lake, not a big one. You know, these are the waters that are so pristine, so pure. And because it is still early autumn, you look into the water, you even see little fish. You know very well within weeks this little lake will be frozen over, covered with snow, totally no longer visible. But you're in awe of nature's miraculous creation to have, even in that totally remote place, little fish in this lake. You carry on, you may touch the water, you may splash it into your face, and you take a different route to go back to your starting point. This time it goes a little downhill. You carefully place again, step by step, to stay safe. To your left are the bubbly waters of this mountain spring that is just gently splattering along next to you. There is a time where you just bend down, you cup your hands, you drink a bit of this beautiful, pure mountain spring water. You know very well that this water, yeah, will go all the way down the hills into the rivers, and will from the rivers move through countries until it ends up in the sea. It is an incredible, humbling experience to be at the top, at the spring of this mountain creek. And you drink pure minerals, pure, pure waters. It's good. So carry on your path. And again, from time to time, you stop. Your body is now well adjusted to the height, to the different levels of oxygen. You feel so alive. You feel so grateful that you've taken this journey high, high above sea level in these mountains to refresh, to strengthen. You're in awe of your body and its capability to recharge and purify and clean itself. You're grateful. And now, in the last few minutes of your walk, The path becomes easier. You can walk more relaxed. You can walk and look around, and you are just in gratitude, bliss, and joy to have given yourself the experience to take this trek, this journey above the mountains, on top or near the top. Yeah, some high, high mountains in the pristine purity, the fresh air, the fresh waters. So you return now back to the meadow where you started. Once again, you notice the herbs, the beautiful flowers around you. You stand on firm, firm ground. You feel your feet. You may wiggle your toes. Yeah, move your fingers, arms, maybe stretch. And very gently, you can open your eyes. You can embrace the space around you. You thank your body for its amazing ability to refresh, to be, to attune to places and frequencies that are just lifting you into a new next. So, with that, take a deep breath in and out again. And we finish this journey together with gratitude, appreciation, and joy. And I look forward to seeing you again.